California, transferring in from Mississippi Valley. And Angel Jackson rounds out the starters for JSU, a 6'6 graduate from Richmond, California. Jackson State coached by Tamika Reed, assistant coaches LaShonda Cousin, Jonathan Williams, and Chase Campbell. And coach, when you look at these starters here tonight, JSU averaging 71 points a game, I believe, Coach.
Yes, sir. They are ranked third in the SWAC at offensive efficiency. And both of these teams, statistic-wise, look similar because Bethune Cookman is fourth ranked in the SWAC with 68 points per game. And, of course, the thing that separates us from any other team in the SWAC is the number one ranked defense, only giving up 58 points a game. And Bethune Cookman comes in with a second ranked defense in the SWAC, giving up 61 points a game.
And coach, as I ask you each and every game, and you hit this on the head every game, what are your keys to victory for Jackson State today?
Well, it starts again on the offensive end with preseason player of the year, Dylan Bowler out of Meridian, Mississippi. We need to get her going on the offensive end. We need preseason defensive player of the year, Angel.
That music is kind of loud. I don't want to get flagged. Thank you all for tuning in to the live chat for the Bethune Cookman versus Jackson State women's game. If you could go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe. That's free. Subscribing is free. Comment below what you think the first half score is going to be. As he stated, which they're getting ready to tip off here soon, but we have Tion Bowler, Kishana Luckett, Zakiya Mahoney, Maya Crump, and Angel Jackson are the starting five for today. They average... Tion Bowler averages 11 points a game. Maya Crump, 11 points a game. Angel Jackson, 9 points a game. And then Kishana Luckett and Zakiya Mahoney, roughly six each. Oh, Lord. Not him saying Bethune Cookman by 40.
Performing in Daphne White, 6'5", out of Bleach.
I think he meant Bethune Cookman is going to lose by 40.
We hate we lost her, but the next man stepped up, coach, and we believe in team effort, team efficiency here at Jackson State.
I would just like to, let's look at these SWAC standings because I want to say that the women's basketball team is actually close to clinching the 2024 regular season SWAC championship title. We're the regular season champions, basically. It's kind of out of reach in order for anybody to catch up. So, I guess we'll wait for that official announcement, but they've been undefeated, and tonight should be no different as long as they continue to do what they're supposed to do.
Burgundy jerseys with the gold numbers trimmed in white and the burgundy shorts with the Bethune Cookman logo. All right, coach, we're just about ready to get this one underway as Angel Jackson is in the square for Jackson State. Should be tipping it against Chanel McDonald, and the tip is controlled by Jackson State. And shot no good underneath. Bethune comes away with it.
Wow, yeah, coach. Point blank range, we missed that layup, but that's okay. That was a good play off of the tip.
And Jackson State, that's the key when they tip that ball and take it all the way down and lay it up. It just didn't work this time.
Too many steps. Great defense there, coach.
Absolutely. Great defense by Jackson State. Kishana Luckett will get the ball in for JSU. Gets it to Tilly, back to Luckett and Bowler. And JSU in the front court to our right. No score, we're just underway here on this Monday evening in Jackson. Kishana Luckett Dribbles out high to Mahoney. Work the ball around to the hands of Crump. Now to Angel Jackson and another whistle. And it looks like a foul is going to be called away from the basketball on Bethune. JSU will inbound the basketball. Mahoney will trigger the ball in right in front of the Bethune Cookman bench near the baseline. Actually, Luckett gets it into Maya Crump. Maya with the mid-range jumper. It's in and out. No good. Back tap controlled by Jackson State. Kishana drives, kicks it over, shot for three. It is no good. And the rebound to Angel Jackson. She had it knocked away, and it stays with Jackson State.
Yeah, Angel crashed the board really good on that one, but when she tried to go up with it, the Bethune Cookman defender stripped it out of her hand and knocked it out of bounds. Tigers ball.
All right. Maya has it to Angel. Angel with a series of moves. Shot no good. Long rebound to Luckett. Now to Moeller. And another foul is called, this time on Jackson State.
So the offensive foul setting the pick for Tilly Bowler in the left-hand corner over there, Coach.
No score in this ball game.
Wow.
And we are a minute and a half in. Great steal by Angel Jackson. Ahead to Luckett. Maya Crump goes all the way in and scores.
There we go.
Great defense turns to instant offense for this Jackson State University women's basketball team.
JSU with the first lead at 2-0 here in the ball game. Here comes Bethune now. Jackson State beat this team 81-65 in Daytona Beach earlier this year. Bethune in the front court. 7 to shoot. Shot from the outside is good.
Uh-oh. Not
Great
Bethune.
shot by Kayla Clark, 6'3" junior out of Miami, Florida for Bethune Cookman.
Kayla
We are
Clark.
tied at 2. Mahoney looking for Angel Jackson underneath. Angel gets it, went up with it, had it knocked away, and it goes back to Bethune.
I think they may have gotten away with a foul on that one, Coach.
We know how that goes. You know how that gonna go.
Cariana Woods with it for Bethune. She'll give it to Omari
They being
Tucker.
defensive today.
Bethune in the front court, 2 hour left. 11 to shoot for the Lady Wildcats. Cariana Woods. That's a travel.
Yeah, she traveled on that one, Coach.
Walk with me, Lord. Walk with me.
Jackson State again, 12-0. And Coach Reed, during the postgame show on Saturday, she said this time last year they had the same record, went to Prairie View and lost. So she wants them to be sure that they are focused coming into these games, going down the stretch now. Mahoney almost lost the basketball, keeps it alive. Here's a shot for 3. It's no good by Maya Crump. Maya still dealing with some thumb injury, discomfort on her thumb, on her shooting hand.
She's tough as nails, Coach. She talking to her pregame. She's not going to let that affect her today. She was ready to play.
Oh, nice backdoor pass and score for the Lady Wildcats as they take their first lead at 4-2.
That's Kiara Woods, 5'7" sophomore out of Ann Arbor, Michigan.
JSU trying to go inside.
We know.
Hits the floor. She's in the ball game for Jackson State. Went out of bounds, and then will stay with JSU. Tilly Bowler comes out now. Angel Jackson also out of the ball game.
Let's get some substitutions in here. Layla. Miss Layla Walker.
Ariana Avent. Trying to get it into Mahoney. Mahoney double team. Hits the floor. Ball went back out of bounds, and it will stay with Jackson State.
There we go.
Mr. Gilmore
They
almost
fighting.
Picked up that ball.
He did, Coach. I saw him.
6:30 to go. Jackson State trailing 4-2 here in the first quarter.
It's kind of close over here.
Turnover for the Lady Tigers. Sloppy play by Jackson State to start this ball game.
It is, Coach. Very unusual, but of course, I believe a couple of shots from 3-point range to break all the ice this evening.
All loose. Maya Crump with the steal. Maya going all the way in, puts it up off the glass, can't finish, but draws the foul.
Wow, if she had just got it up just a little higher, Coach, she could have been an and one on that. Foul on number 25, Kayla Clark, 6'3" junior out of Miami, Florida, for Bethune Cookman.
So Maya at the line for Jackson State.
H-Town Maya.
There's number 2, Maya Crump. Great addition to this basketball team. Shoots and hits.
Yeah, she's a 69% free throw shooter, Coach. And I can't believe it's that low.
I can't either.
She shoots very well from the line as well as in the paint.
Missed a second. Jackson State trails 4-3. Coming about 6 minutes to go here in the first quarter. This is Bethune's second time at Jackson State this year.
Dang.
Lady Wildcats with the basketball out high with it. They put it into the hands of Kayla White. Kayla White being played by Aben. White looking down low to Kayla Clark, who was begging for it. Kayla puts it up, and she's called for travel.
Yeah,
dang, they doing a lot of walking.
That time she did it in the lane.
They doing a lot of walking.
Kayla Clark out of Miami, Florida. She's 6'3", Coach.
Yeah, she's tall, big old girl, Coach.
Bethune playing without their big gun, Chanel Wilson, who averages.
Jackson State gonna have to get those free throws together. They are one. Oh no, wait. Their field goals. They're 1 of 8.
She is dealing with an injury.
Wow, she's a first team preseason all SWAC pick.
Kishana Luckett spins in the lane, couldn't get it to go. Went out of bounds. Last touch by the JSU ladies. Jackson State trailing 4-3.
That's that
here in the first
self-inflicted mistakes.
Yeah, we need to get some offense going. And this is going to start right here on this defensive pressure that Coach Reed has set the team up with a full court press. I look for us to get some quick layups here, Coach, and get the crowd in the game and get some excitement on this court.
They battling.
Absolutely. Kayla White will bring the ball into the front court for Bethune. Here's this block by Layla Walker.
Let's go, Layla.
Angel Jackson is teaching her successor the right way, Coach.
Absolutely. Well, I like this Layla Walker. She plays well, Coach.
Yeah, she does.
Ball went out of bounds off the foot of Maya Crump, and it'll go back to Bethune.
Yeah, Layla was a dandy dozen a couple of years ago from Harrison Central High School. She's a really good player. And she gets better and better after each ball game.
All right, Coach, we have a timeout on the floor.
All right, y'all. I don't know what's been going on. Okay, this is a little presumptuous HBCU band talk. It is a slow start, but let's just keep it a buck. It's a slow start offensively for Jackson State. Those errors are basically on both sides of the ball, mistakes that are being made. Bethune Cookman's got some traveling that they've been doing. They just been walking around, just walking. I guess they want to walk. They don't want to dribble. They just want to walk. So, but Jackson State has had 3 fast break points, 1 block, 2 steals, and we're just not able to convert those into significant points. So basically, I think it's just jitters maybe. Once they get all of that out of their system, this should not be close at all. Bethune-Cookman has 2 fouls. Jackson State has 1. But we definitely cannot do this if we're talking about the tournament. Cannot do that. This cannot happen against March Madness team. You cannot have a period. It says no field goals in the last 3 minutes and 41 seconds, almost 4 minutes. So yes, while Jackson State is defensively keeping Bethune-Cookman from scoring, and then Bethune Cookman has a lot of mistakes. These types of mistakes you cannot, or lackluster turn, you can't have that offensively.
Creative t-shirt designs and advertising specialty products. Dynastics promotional products, 410 West Pascagoula Street. Your friends at Dynastics will help you find the right promotional product just for you. Dynastics, where quality speaks for itself.
Maya Pratcher is in at the game as well as Hunter.
I love our depth, though. Coach don't switch it out.
That bench, Coach.
Yeah, she always comes in and gives a spark.
Woods with it for Bethune. Almost lost it, but keeps it alive. 9 to shoot now as they go down low to Clark. Kayla Clark working against Layla.
She knocked Layla out of the paint.
She knocked Layla out of the paint. You can't be doing Layla like that. Come on now.
There she is, Coach. Oh.
Nice basket by Pratcher, Coach.
Yeah, that's stretch. And I told the coach if she would hit those boards, just like what she did there, Coach, she could average a double-double for this women's basketball team. That's how it transferred from Auburn University, Maya Pratcher.
Gives Jackson State the lead back at 5-4 with 3:48 to go here in the first quarter. Clark out to Kayla White. White drives. Oh, blocked by Layla Walker, but do they call a foul?
They call a foul, Coach, but I don't know what they saw on that one unless they saw something on the ground.
I think they call that foul on Tilly Bowler.
Okay, it was on the ground, on the floor, because Layla did not foul her on that one. That was all ball.
Never fails, Coach. Kayla. So who's at the line? Kayla White at the line. For Bethune, a 65% free throw shooter. Missed that one, Coach. They're 8th in the league in free throw shooting, so they've been struggling from the line this year.
Yeah, team-wise, they average their percentage is 65%. As you said, they usually hit one and miss one, Coach, so that's a good thing.
And that's what she just did. And we're tied again this time at 5. Low scoring first quarter. Coach Reed was concerned about that during practice today, that how JSU started out against FAMU. And another turnover.
Wow. Right now, Coach, but we only have 4 turnovers right now. Bethune Cookman has 5. So that won't make Coach Reed happy at all on those turnovers.
Bethune with the basketball. This is Kerrigan Dunn. Dunn works it around the perimeter. 17 to shoot. In the hands of Omaria Tucker. She give it back to Clark. Clark way out high with it. Don't know what to do with it. 10 to shoot. Clark hands it to Cariana Wood. Clark now shoots on the outside. That's way off the mark. She hauls down the loose ball. It goes out of bounds. And it was last touched by...
Look like Bethune Cookman, Coach. Did they give a shot clock violation on that? Did that ball hit the rim?
I don't think it did.
Yeah, I believe the officials are saying shot clock violation, I believe.
All right, Jackson State 5, Bethune 5.
Jackson State has
Ariana
possession.
Hunter
What's
brings the
going
ball into
on?
the
What's
front
going
court.
on? Let's
To
go.
our right. Hunter dribbles along the right wing. Now gives it to Tilly Bowler. Bowler drives, puts it up with the right hand. Can't finish. And Pratcher with those long arms trying to save it. But she gives it right to Bethune.
Yeah, great hustle by Pratcher. I call a stretch, Coach, because you saw those arms come out and try to retrieve that basketball.
Absolutely, Coach. She did a great job of reaching for that ball and saving it from going out of bounds, but it did go to Bethune. But, yeah, I see why you call her stretch. I thought I saw her arms grow as she was doing that.
Yeah, I tell you, she's a great defensive presence for this women's basketball team. She's very agile. She moves very well. She's very swift on her feet. To be 6'3" sophomore out of Memphis, Tennessee, by way of Auburn University.
Wow. Avent out of the ball game. Kishana Luckett back in for Jackson State. Luckett brings the ball into the front court for JSU. We're tied at 5 with 2:18 to go. Clock moving. Pratchett down low to Angel. Ball loose on the floor, scooped up by Bethune. Here come the Lady Wildcats.
Lord.
They're making things tough for Jackson State here in the first quarter.
Yeah, it kind of reminds us of that game. We only scored 7 points in the first quarter.
Lord.
Blocked by Angel, but do they call a foul on Angel?
They called it on Bowler.
Dang, they called another foul on her. This is her second foul. She's going to have to sit down.
I know I'm totally biased, but I mean,
y'all got to watch out for this foul trouble. That's she's going to have to sit down.
Tilly has to come out with those 2 fouls.
Yeah.
As Avent comes back in at the line for Bethune is Chanel McDonald. She's a pretty good free throw shooter. Shoots around 73%. She shoots and hits. Bethune back out in front at 6-5.
And she needs the best schedule for us, Coach.
Coach, she hit 12 free throws against us in Daytona Beach.
You know, that's unusual for a big 6'2" junior that has a soft touch for the free throw line like that.
Bethune 7, Jackson State 5. Avent with it for JSU. Avent back to Luckett. Luckett along the right wing. 10 seconds to shoot for Jackson State. Luckett still with the basketball. 5 to shoot. Luckett drives, puts it up. It's short.
Oh, my gosh.
Retrieved, though, by Pratchett. Out high to Avent for 3. It's off the back iron.
Lord have mercy.
I don't know what else we could have done on that. Great job by Maya Pratchett hitting the boards down here on the offensive end.
Nothing falling for the JSU ladies here in the first quarter. Here's a shot from the outside by Bethune. It's no good. Rebound, JSU.
Shot by Chanel McDonald.
Under a minute to go here in the first quarter. Low-scoring first quarter. JSU trailing 7.
Not Jackson State. Not Jackson State only scoring 5 points.
Cross-court pass to Luckett.
Fam, you must have washed off on us or something.
A moment to go. 12 to shoot. Luckett to Angel. Angel now to Pratchett. Pratchett from the top. Out to Avent. 4 to shoot. Avent steps back, shoots. It's short. Rebound, Maya Crump. Maya drives, puts it up, draws the foul, and we'll go to the line.
Wow, is this the same basket, Coach, that has a lid on it?
Yeah, it's got something on it, Coach. It's got when do they switch? Because this basket is getting on my nerves.
We are 2 of 15, shooting 13% from the field right now.
Oh, we're not that bad. No, I don't know. I thought I may have seen they lowered the goal and they put some kind of device up there. I don't know if you see it under the shot clock. They put, what is that? Is that a camera?
It look like a camera or a speaker or something, Coach.
Yeah, they might.
Good Lord.
Maya at the line for Jackson State. Shoots, and it's good.
Man, she's effortless from the free throw line. Again, shooting right at 69% from the free throw line, but she has to be shooting much better than that.
Jackson State cuts the lead to 7-6, and Maya ties it up at 7. This is the third tie of the first quarter. JSU and Bethune tied at 7. Bethune in their burgundy jerseys with the gold numbers trimmed in white. JSU in their pink jerseys with the blue numbers. 14 seconds left here in the first quarter.
Let's get 9 points.
Kayla White out high with it, working against Maya Crump. That's number 2 versus number 2. 5 to shoot now. What a block by Maya. And that will end the first quarter of play. Great job by Maya Crump, Coach, to close out the first quarter.
Yeah, Coach. We're gonna win it on the defensive end. We're struggling offensively like right now, Coach. Again, we're shooting 13%. But the good thing about it, Bethune Cookman only shooting 25%. They're only 2 for 8 from the field. So we're in good shape right now.
All right, we'll take a 60-second timeout and come back to JSU ladies and Bethune all tied.
Listen, Jackson State scoring 7 points in the first quarter was not on my bucket list for today. Ladies. Do you guys think that that's because of Bethune Cookman's defense, or do you think that offensively we're making mistakes on our own? Tion Bowler has 2 personal fouls, so she's already out or sitting out, and coach will probably limit her minutes in the first half because she does have 2 fouls already really early in the game. Maya Crump defensively, she just made a stop there to keep Bethune Cookman from scoring for the lead. Maya Pratcher has came in, and she's been adding some defense to that game. Layla Walker as well. Kashana Luckett's been kind of quiet. I'm not understanding what's going on. What is going on? I'm in the AAC and listening to okay. Headed to the AAC. All right, yeah. Listen, we got our representative in here, the Hale Wildcats, and I have a special song that I'll play for the Hale Wildcats after y'all lose. We're just, letting y'all keep it close a little bit, right? That's all that is. That's all that is. Letting you think that you could possibly win.
Out of the timeout with the basketball in the front court to our left. Lady Wildcats looking to avenge an earlier loss to the Tigers.
We not getting beat at home.
Keeps it alive. Shot clock does not reset because it did not touch the rim. He's working around the perimeter. 3-point attempt, no good. Rebound by Maya Crump.
Great job by Maya.
One thing they're going to have to do is stop shooting threes right now. Let's focus on driving to the basket.
Oh, she tried to fire that to Mahoney. May have had a little bit too much mustard on it, Deco.
It did. It wasn't one of those passes that you would, Coach Reed would agree with. She should have just slowed it down and set the offense up. But good to see us being active, and that's how we do it. Once our defense turns up, then we'll get some offense here in a minute.
Ariana Avent, Zakia Mahoney, Kishana Luckett, Angel Jackson, and Maya Crump. They are your Jackson
top
5
shooters
on the floor right now. 14 to shoot. A minute gone by here in the second quarter. Bethune with the basketball. We're tied at 7. Shot way outside. No good by Bethune Cookman.
We are playing down. We are playing down.
On the shot for Bethune Cookman.
What a move by Maya Crump. No good. Angel Jackson puts it back in for 2.
There we
wow,
go.
Coach. Great move by Maya Crump. Just didn't fall for her, but of course, Angel the fly swatter. There to retrieve the rebound and put it back in for her.
Jackson State recaptures the lead at 9-7 over the Lady Wildcats.
That's scary. 9 points.
Bethune in the front court to our left. 9 to shoot for the Cats. Sharia Johnson looking down low to get it to Chanel McDonald, but JSU comes away with the steal. Here's Mahoney going all the way in alone as she scores.
There we go.
Coach,
We're going to open it up. We're going to open it up.
Great look by Kashana Luckett.
Open it up offensively. Keep driving to the basket.
Right side of the court for the layup.
JSU extends to an 11-7 lead over the Wildcats.
Offensive foul, Coach, on number 12 from Bethune.
That's Chanel McDonald, the 6'2 junior from Lake Wales, Florida.
She had to sit Tilly down.
Played, she scored 20 points against Jackson State.
Trying to push Angel out the. I guess she thought Angel was Layla.
Yeah, she did.
She pushed Layla down twice. But Angel held a little resistance to her pushing effort.
So JSU back on offense, working that ball along the baseline. Here's Avent for three. It's off the side of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Angel Jackson. Out high to Rook. Luckett, nice feed inside to Mahoney. Mahoney couldn't get it to go. Got it back. Couldn't finish again. Got it back. Puts it up. Can't finish again.
Dang.
And here comes Bethune with it.
Wow.
Dang, 3 chances.
Construction worker for a reason. She does all the dirty work, Coach.
No doubt about it.
Just to get that one to fall for her.
Would not fall. Cariana Woods with it now for Bethune. Bethune trailing 11-7 over Jackson State. Virtually a new school to the SWAC. Clark from the outside. Shot no good. Rebounded by the construction worker. Zakia Mayweather Mahoney. To Luckett. Luckett inside. Can't finish again.
What is going up? You guys ain't getting.
Baseline. It's no good.
You're not getting regular.
Oh my God. What is wrong with that goal down there, man?
Coach, it's got to be the goal. 4 of 21 at 19%.
It's something with that goal. We ain't that bad.
No. We're talking about point blank range, layups. I don't know, Coach. I can't explain.
Now, did Willie fool around with that goal? Because he's like a little slap rock. JSU inbounds.
He might have put some voodoo on the goal.
He put something on it. Luckett can't hit off the inbounds. Ball goes to Maya Crump with the offensive rebound.
Y'all can't get a layup.
Maya zips it to Luckett. Luckett goes up and it went in and out. Something ain't right. Because something ain't
wrong with this goal, Coach.
What?
Oh my
God,
goodness.
somebody check it. Somebody check it.
A foul call on Maya Crump. That's her first.
Dang.
6:20 to go. Coach, these shots are going in and they're spinning out. I don't get it.
I don't get it, Coach. But the good thing, Bethune Cookman shooting 17%. So that's why we're leading.
Wow.
That's the only reason why we're leading.
That's a backyard ball right there by Kayla Clark.
Yeah, they call double dribble on Kayla Clark.
Yeah,
is that still a term, double dribble?
Yeah, she triple dribble on that, Coach.
Yeah, she did.
Thank y'all for the live reporting.
All right, we got
Mr.
a young man
Seeley
running the replay.
McGinnis and
He don't know
Jay.
what he on video games on it. No,
We
just
need to return back to Cinder.
All right, Jackson
We
State
over
gets it
here.
to Angel.
Them
And-
snakes.
Oh, she stepped on Angel's. I hope Angel is okay. That was Deshante Edwards. Looked like she came down on Angel's foot. Angel is having some kind of discomfort.
Oh no,
Yeah.
no,
I don't think it
no.
was intentional. I think when Angel possessed the ball, Edwards just happened to be standing there and rolled her ankle a little bit off of her foot.
They get it into Pratcher. Now to Keshana Luckett. Luckett to Maya along the right wing. Maya giving out instructions. 11 to shoot. Maya shoot. Oh, man. Come on. Did she make the shot?
She didn't make it.
I couldn't tell.
It looked good when she released it, but she didn't make the shot. I'm telling you, Coach, it's something on this end. That's 4-25 for those of you that's keeping it up, 16%.
In the meantime, Bethune, just as bad, not hitting any shots. Here's Avent for three. It's no good. Was she fouled?
She was fouled, Coach.
Wow. So Avent would go to the line to shoot three.
Wow.
If we gotta get it at the free throw line, then let's get it.
Free throw shooter.
If we gotta get it at the free throw line, let's get it.
Free throws, Coach.
This has to be no foul calls. Ain't no way you went up that many times and didn't get one
I don't
foul.
think these guys
Shooting
got to
foul.
understand the rules of where they sit. When we're over here, we're trying to shoot. And you can't be standing up, lollygagging, shaking hands, man.
We're going to do this at their job, Coach.
So Avent at the line, shooting 3 free throws. She missed the first.
Avent,
Coach, this is goal down here.
It's got to be, Coach.
what did they do to the goal line?
Now, I've been at practice all day. I didn't see anybody figuring with it. Oh, Avent missed a second. Coach, it's got to be the goal.
It's got to be.
There's no way that she's gonna miss all
Was it
three of
William?
these.
I'm thinking he may have been under the goal because he's everywhere. third free throw, and Aben hits 1 out of 3.
That is
Jackson State
absolutely
extends
terrible.
to a 12-7 lead. Haley Breland coming in trying to provide
All
a
right,
spark
Breland.
for Jackson State. Bethune brings it into the front court. They're trying to. Kayla White gets it in. There's a shot from the left side. No good. Kayla Clark gets it back. Went up with it. No good. Bethune gets another chance at it. Puts it up. It's in and out. No good.
The only reason why we're good is
Somebody put some
with
oil
our
on these
points
goals, man.
is because Bethune Cookman is not getting their shots.
Jackson State
either.
underneath. That shot no good. One and done for JSU. Bethune has it. As they bring it into the front court, Kerrigan Dunn with the basketball being played by Pratchett. The long arm of the law. This Carriana Woods along the left wing, out to the top now. To Damani Dorsey. 9 to shoot for the Wildcats. Down to 5, down to 4. There's a shot at the buzzer. It's no good. Rebounded by Maya.
That's Maya's 7th rebound of the evening, Coach.
Well, they're going to have a lot of
It
rebounds.
will not go down. Another offensive rebound for Jackson State. But they lose the ball into the hands of Bethune.
You think they ate too many crumble cookies before the game, Coach?
What?
I did. I don't know about them, Coach. Goodness gracious. Bethune now, shot from outside. That's not going to be any good. Rebound goes to Bethune. They haul down the offensive rebound. They're 4th in the league in offensive rebound. Under 4 minutes to go. Coming up at the half. Our conversation with Thomas Farrington.
Come on, Haley Breland.
Talk about
open it up.
Prostate cancer. Maya, in the meantime, takes it down, and finally, she gets a shot to go down.
That's Maya's 7 point and 6 rebounds, Coach, so far in the game. So she's on her way to a double-double.
Jackson State leading by a touchdown, 14-7. Coming up on 3 minutes to go. Cariana Woods.
They hustled by Maya Crump. She almost got another steal, Coach.
Almost got another one. It came this way. And we have another timeout on the floor. Another timeout on the floor. 3:06 to go. Jackson State leading 14-7. And we're back after this 60-second break on the Tiger Sports Network.
So this is going to be a low-scoring game, right? It's like you couldn't hit the backside of a barn. What is going on? Did they get new rims or something? I'm wondering if they got new rims. I mean, we did get a new scoreboard. Did they install some new rims with it? It would be interesting to see, because this not making no sense. This is not making no sense. I mean, my main concern is that the rebound aspect. Maya Crump has 9 rebounds already, right? So you're telling me that she hasn't gotten fouled on any of those rebounds? Tion Bowler has been sat down, of course, and that's due to, of course, her getting 2 personal fouls early in the first quarter. I want to say in the first quarter she got that. So this right here, I guess it's a tune-up game. Hey, Brother Bakari. So one thing you have to be is consistent and consistently dominant. That's non-negotiable, especially since we're so close to becoming regular season SWAC champions. And this type of misstep against a Southern or a UAPB in the tournament would be detrimental to the basketball game.
Bethune's leading scorer has how many points? 10?
2 points. 2 points. The Tigers' leading scorer is Maya Crump with 7 points.
And then it's not even defense. It's not even the defense that's keeping them from scoring. They can't score because they just keep missing. It's not Bethune's defense. It's Jackson State's offense. And it's not just 1 or 2 players. It's everybody. hopefully, going in after this timeout, we get some readjustments, some straightenings.
0 for both teams. Both teams are 0 for 5 from the 3-point line.
Wow.
But we're leading
by 7. Wow. Jackson State basketball brought to you in part by Bolden Body Shop. Out of the timeout, they shot by Bethune, no good. Madison Rochelle now in the game. Haley Breland in the game for JSU. Coach Reed looking for a spark. Ariana Hunter has it for Jackson State, wearing number 20. She can give you instant offense off that bench.
Yeah, she can, Coach. Out of Louisville High School.
Almost knocked away, but Jalea Hickman kept it alive, and it is lost now by Jackson State.
That's our 7th turnover, Coach. Of the first
Too many turnovers. Look at those offensive rebounds.
And it is good.
14 offensive rebounds.
Harriet Johnson.
She shot a 3.
The lead now for Jackson State is 14-10. Coming up on 2 minutes to play. Coming up on 2 minutes to go. Breland has it for JSU. Jackson State.
Let's go, Breland.
Right. Layla Walker at the top. Passes to her left to Ariana Hunter. Hunter, 3-pointer for JSU. It's no good by Rochelle. Jackson State with the offensive rebound. That was Layla Walker, and she was fouled on that play.
All right.
That's Layla Walker. She retrieved that rebound. Great job doing that. Layla shoots 2 free throws, and she's a 60% free throw shooter from the line.
Layla Walker, really good basketball player for Jackson State. Layla wears number 5. She's out of Gulfport, Mississippi.
Coach, when she first arrived on campus, I tell you, she really wanted to know what she could do to become a really good basketball player. She asked questions. She worked hard, and this does not surprise me what I see on the floor here with Layla Walker. She's coming into her own.
Missed the first and misses them both. Here comes Bethune now with the basketball. Kayla White has it, drives. Layla knocked it out of bounds. But do they call a foul on Layla?
They call a foul, Coach.
Once she get really refined with the shot blocking, she's going to be a terror, Coach.
Yeah, she is. She's a really good athlete, Coach. She's disciplined, and she has a streak about her, a mean streak about her. She don't want to lose, Coach, and I like that about Layla Walker.
So Layla comes out. Angel Jackson is back in. Avent also in the ball game now for Jackson State, as well as Tilly Bowler.
Okay, they put Tilly back in there now.
Is Kayla White.
Tilly's got
she
2
hits the first. She
personal
averages 7
fouls.
points a game. She scored 12 the last time these two teams played.
Wow, 66% free throw shooter is White, and we're asking her to miss this second free throw, Coach.
White shoots, and she hits them both.
She drains it, Coach.
Lead is down to 2 at 14-12. So the original starters now back in the ball game for JSU.
Like Bethune Cookman has gone to a full court press.
Mahoney gives it to Maya. Maya Crump goes all the way in off the glass. Can't finish again. Rebounded by Bethune. A chance to tie it or take the lead. They go all the way in. Shot is no good. Avent snatches that rebound out of the air. And they call a jump ball, and the possession gives it back to Bethune.
Oh, Lord.
You hear the fans, Coach. The discomfort of the fans.
Yeah.
I don't know what else, even on that shot. I mean, Maya was wide open. I mean, it went in the rim, but it just rolled right out.
Steal off the inbounds by Avent. Avent ahead to Angel. Angel lays it up, and it's good.
There we go.
Great job. Avent finding Angel Jackson streaking down the floor on the fast break. Again, started on the defensive end and ended up on instant offense.
JSU extends the lead to 4 at 16-12. Coming up on a minute to go. Here's a shot for 3 by Bethune. No good. And a loose ball foul is going to be called on Bethune's Kayla Clark, the junior from Miami, Florida.
That ought to be 3 on her, Coach. Oh, that's her second foul, Coach.
So last time we played this team, we were in Daytona Beach, and We had a hard time finding rows because of the Daytona 500. It was run today. I wonder who won that race.
Who's on the pole, Rob?
I don't know. I didn't get a chance to find out who was on the pole, Coach. But yeah, we had a lot of travel issues because of that race. Angel Jackson at the line now for Jackson State.
Wow.
Angel, great free throw shooter, and she hits that one.
84% from the free throw line. And I believe she's ranked second best in the SWAC.
Who's the best?
I know, Coach.
Angel hits them both, and Jackson State extends to an 18-12 lead over Bethune Cookman under a minute to go here in the second quarter. Coming up at the half, a conversation with Thomas Farrington.
Y'all comment the score in the chat.
About,
what's the chat gonna be?
What's
the score gonna be?
What they need to do when it comes to the prostate cancer crisis. Offensive foul called on Bethune.
It's going to be on Chanel McDonald, Coach. It's another foul on another big from Bethune.
No, not.
Absolutely.
See, McGinnis, his final score is 40-24. That's what he's guessing.
Prostate cancer rally and town hall meeting February 28th at 2 p.m. in the Civil Rights Museum. Prostate cancer is a crisis among black men, and we'll hear more about that coming up on the Zaxby's at the half report. All right, Jackson State with it. 34 seconds to go before the half. Maya Crump on the drive. Maya had it stolen away. Bethune has it. Shot clock is off. 21 seconds left before the half.
The coaches are not happy.
Kayla White out high with it, working against Mahoney.
Mahoney not going to let that go.
Down to 10, down to 9. White pulls for 3, and it's good.
Uh-oh. Oh, Lord. Baby, if we don't start getting this separation.
Bethune cuts it to 18-15. At the half, was there a foul call on that last shot?
It was, Coach. Look like, guess who?
And one, Layla Walker.
They can draw a foul out of anybody.
Who was that? Lucky?
She had one of the Bethune Cookman players foul her.
Okay.
With no time on the clock.
And the officials coming over here looking at the replay. And the young man working the replay, Coach, he is looking all over the place. Oh, he know what he's doing. Well, he's looking.
Brian didn't want to watch it either. He didn't want to watch the.
Quinn may have to help him. Coach, his head is moving from side to side like he's watching a tennis match. Did he get it?
I don't know.
All right.
About to tell us something, Coach. Look like.
All right, the half is over, but the officials looking at the replay, and they're talking to Coach Creighton of Bethune. So Luckett will go to the line to shoot 3. Wow. So there was 1.2 seconds left.
Let's go, Luckett. Now Luckett was very efficient at the free throw against line versus Southern. Very efficient. So let's see if she can mimic that. We need those points.
Luckett out of Jackson, Mississippi, hits the first. Tremendous free throw shooter. Yes, he is. 19-15. I saw her practice the other day, and she said, "Rob J, you said I'm 30 years old." I didn't say that. She hits a second, Coach. You may be right. She make it all 3. Jackson.
Why they ain't updating the score?
5. Kishana's third free throw is good. She hits all.
This is what we call, if you were betting, if you was doing sports betting and you did the over, it went way under.
And that will end the first half. Jackson State leading Bethune 21-15. Coach, the last time these two teams played, JSU scored 20 points in the first quarter.
Well, I don't know if we should be excited about our defensive effort or our lack of offense.
8.
I don't know. So we're right on point with what we do night in and night out. Bethune-Cookman only shot 16%, and we shot 19%. But as you said earlier, we still leading in this ball game. So Hey, as long as we got one more than him, we're good.
Yeah, we're good. All right, coming up at the half, a conversation with Mr. Tom.
This is this is bad. This is when having the ban comes into play, because this game is just Whitley, she is from the I Believe, which is JSU by 40. Braxton, come in here and say a prayer. We're gonna have Braxton lead us in prayer for this basketball team. He's coming. He's gonna pray for us because we need it. The Rattlers is in the building because FAMU getting toe up from the flow. He's gonna lead us in prayer today because we are needing not to continuously miss layups. We need for the refs to open their eyes and call the right type of game. You know what? I'm not going to say that it's totally the ref's fault, because we did see this type of play versus Southern. That just goes to show us that there needs to be some consistency.
Huh? What?
Can you pray for the Jackson State women's basketball team? Here, let's pray, because they're not scoring like they should. 21-15. They only scored 21 points. Ready to say a prayer? Pray for the Jackson State women's basketball team. You pray that they win. Hang on just a second. We're going to take a commercial break and then we'll come back.
How do I make you laugh?
Oh, Lord. All right. So this is a halftime report featuring Braxton. So Braxton's going to read out some of the stats to you. Oh, you want me to move?
Yes.
Why do I got to move? Let's sit together with this first one. Okay, read this.
Jackson State, 21. Bethune Cookman, 15.
Good job. Good job. What's our field goal percentage? This is
16-19. 16%, 19%.
Oh my goodness. Is that good or bad?
Bad.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. What's the field goal? 3-pointers. What is Bethune shooting?
25-0.
25%.
25%.
What's Jackson State shooting?
0%.
What? 0%?
Mhm.
Okay, what about free throws? Let's do free throws. Free throws got to be better, right? Percent. What's Bethune Cookman shooting?
83%.
And what's
64%.
Jackson State's only doing 64%?
Mhm.
Oh my goodness.
Unless on this one we win because they have 16 and we got 19.
Yeah, we are shooting better than them, but it's so low.
Well, we won on that one and that one, but all the others we didn't.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
We won on 2, but all the others we didn't.
And we're making more rebounds. How many?
This one we win because they got 2 and we got 11, and they got 4 and we got 12.
Oh, those points in the paint. Yeah.
Yep. And that round, it was a tie.
For bench points.
Yes.
Yeah, they have 3. And how many do we have?
3. And that was also a tie.
For steals. How many steals do they have?
5.
Okay. Well, so who do you think's gonna win the game?
I don't know.
Jackson.
Jackson State?
There you go. Good job. All right, tell everybody bye.
No. Why?
What did Brian Fuller say? Is he dropping tea in the chat? Okay, let's talk about real quick. Let me talk about something. I'm so glad that we have a halftime. No, I need that. All right, so let me go ahead and talk about this real quick, which I think it's very interesting that all of a sudden, this is like a little halftime break where you bring up the breaking news or whatever. So everybody keeps talking about the Southern Heritage Classic. It's all of a sudden it's came up that Jackson State had to pay $800,000, which was basically $400,000 for each year, to get out of this. I guess to get out of the Classic, and all of a sudden everybody's bought it up like it was just the most terrible business deal. They shouldn't have done that. It's actually kind of ridiculous. It's ridiculous, right? Because oh wait, I didn't see you say that, Doc, but that's ridiculous that they are bringing this back up and making a big deal out of it. I think what it is that it's a slow news day, right? Jackson State gets clicks, likes, and views. And so they're bringing up that we had to pay this out. Mind you, the J.T. Keefe guy that broke the story, he is notorious for talking negatively about Jackson State. Surprisingly, not the only one that dropped a news article on it, right? It had been settled a long time ago, though, right? We reached an $800,000 settlement with Summit Management Corporation. It was a contentious lawsuit. And for some reason, everybody is telling us of what we should have done, right? It says the decision was heavily influenced by former coach Deion Sanders, has far-reaching financial implications for the institution. I don't really feel like it has far-reaching implications. I think that's a little presumptuous to say that, right? And why are we saying that? Well, hey, Doc.
What's going on? Hey, everybody.
So we're just quickly before the next half starts, we're talking about the Southern Heritage Classic and the decision to leave with 2 years remaining. Mind you, we're going to make that 800. So we had to give Southern the game, their home game last year, right? So right. This year, Southern is coming to Jackson State. And I want to say, if we look at our Jackson State schedule, they are coming the week that we would have went to the Heritage Classic. So technically, based off of that, you could say that the game for Southern is replacing the Southern Heritage Classic, right?
Right. Like you said, like last season, the when we played we played Southern down in Baton Rouge. I mean, it was to replace the Southern Heritage Classic. I mean, to me,
we're gonna make that back though. If we were only netting 200,000, we're gonna net upwards of 750,000 for this Southern game.
Mm-hmm.
And it just depends on how you want to break down the numbers. Do you want to say that Jackson State already made their numbers up in the same year as the when we pulled out? Because when I did the numbers, I just picked basically 3 home games, and I took all of the games, the attendance, and I just said, okay, if everybody paid $30 for a ticket, this is how much we would garner. And it was $4.3 million. And I'm saying that to say that's not including parking. That's not including tailgating. That's not including concessions. Right. We had a home game where we were incurring roughly 4.3 million. And that was when Dion was there, right? So basically, I think that it's a win to not have to take 200,000, netting $200,000.
Just pennies on a dollar. Like you really think about it though, if both schools only getting $325,000 and we both have to travel, I mean, and we had to, that money you give us, we had to move the band. We gotta, like you said, bring the football team, cheerleaders, what, etc. up to Memphis, put them in a hotel, especially with the Bones, since they do march. They march on Saturday morning for the classic in that classic parade. And when you think about it,
that's even worse.
That's worse because
you only net 200,000. You might be netting less than that.
You less than that. We probably take our homes maybe $75,000-$80,000.
Just like Deion Sanders said, money.
It's gas money.
While Deion Sanders in all his glory, he had the way that he did things. There's a couple of things that I agreed with. One of them was the money games. I didn't like that. I don't like money games. So I agree. We are the money game. And when I say we are the money game, what I mean by that is, and this is not just Jackson State, this is for all HBCUs. You can be the money game. You can schedule matchups between schools and make the money that you desire. I think for us, one thing that is probably hindering some of these schools from not partaking in classics is that when you do home and home, you have a situation where one school foots all the bill and they're not making any money that year, right? So last year when we went to Southern, we didn't make any money. Southern made all the money. This year, Southern's coming to Jackson State. They're not going to make any money. So if there is a situation where these schools can find local sponsors, I for one feel like Visit Jackson, absolutely. If they can break deals for Miss Tabitha and other people that come, I absolutely think that on certain weekends like homecoming and the Southern game, they need to work with city council and they have to offer us something like, hey, we'll paint the field for you. Hey, we'll pay for security for this game. If they do that, then and we get another outside sponsor to sponsor 200,000.
Yeah, we make our money.
We'll do that. Braxton.
Now, my whole thing is though, I'm looking at this. If let's just say, okay, so we like the 3 years we was went to the OBC, right? The OBC paid for both schools. They pay for all the travel, the hotel, and everything, right? I feel like if Fred Jones now make all that money with his Summit Management Corporation. They should just go ahead, give us like 500-600,000. We don't touch it. You pay for everything. What's going on, Braxton? You pay for everything.
We're gonna stop right here, Doc. We're gonna stop and we'll continue after because they're getting ready to restart. But we got to do a show on that.
So yeah, we gonna in fact, I'm probably gonna do one tomorrow because I remember I did say I'm gonna do the I'm gonna do baseball 1-on-1 tomorrow.
This is Military First Responders Day here at JSU, and Maya Crump will trigger the ball in, and we are underway here in the third quarter. Hopefully, JSU's change of goals can save their fortune. Here's Kishana Luckett. Ball rims out, rebounded by Tilly Bowler, and Jackson State will have it in the front court to our left. Kishana so far unsuccessful on several of her drives today. Here's Maya. Maya penetrates, puts it up. It does not go down.
Wow. Way to get back on defense, transitional defense. Lady Tigers are still fighting.
Third quarter is underway. 1 minute gone by. Here's Bethune in the front court to our right. A shot up, no good. Maya high for the rebound.
Wow, that was number 3. Ariana Woods of Bethune Cookman. She throws a hook shot, looked like, Coach, and it didn't fall.
Here's Maya from the left elbow, no good. And a loose ball foul called on Jackson State.
It's going to be Angel Jackson, second personal foul. And Coach Reed don't look like she is happy.
Oh, she's hot as fish grease, Coach. From Eddie's and Ruben.
On the old stove.
With a pan trout on. All right, the ball went out of bounds, and it will stay with Bethune with 11 seconds on the shot clock. Deshaunte Edwards will inbound the basketball for Bethune. She gets it in to Clark. And that basket is good by the Lady Wildcats.
Angel was tempted to knock that one in the bleachers, but she didn't swat at that one, Coach. And unfortunately, the Bethune Cookman player got it to fall for him.
21-17, JSU with the lead. Shot a nice dish to Angel. Angel underneath, couldn't finish. Angel hits that's Mahoney hitting the floor.
That's the construction worker, Coach.
Lord!
Somebody pushed her down, Coach.
Well, you better be careful. She ain't called Mayweather for nothing.
She won't wait till the official call it her.
So that is a foul on Bethune as Jackson State will trigger the basketball in. Kishana Luckett gets it into Angel. Angel hands it right back to Kishana for 3. It's off the back iron. I don't know if Jackson State has hit a 3 in this game today or not.
No, Coach, we're 0 of 8. 0 for 8 from the three-point line.
And that is certainly uncharacteristic of this Jackson State women's basketball team.
It really is, Coach. And we only shoot 28%. We're 6 in the SWAC three-point efficiency.
Oh, nice move by Kayla Clark. She just couldn't finish.
Did you see that ball bounce around the rim? It's something on this goal.
It's something on that goal. It's got to be. We got to investigate to see where that goal went from Saturday night to today. Offensive foul called on Jackson State.
Oh, Lord. Who is that on? Please don't be on Bowler.
That foul is on Zakia Mahoney.
Okay.
As Ariana Hunter comes in. Kishana Luckett will go out of the ball game for Jackson State. JSU again in their beautiful pink jerseys with the white pattern along the front and the back. Pink shorts. Bethune in their burgundy jerseys.
Second half ain't looking too good, y'all. I thought we was going to do some straightening. Come on now.
Lady Wildcats working it down low, and another foul is called. I think it went out of bounds.
Sure did, Coach. Great defensive pressure again by the Lady Tigers squad, Coach. They hadn't shut down the defensive end. And that will be the 13th turnover by Bethune Cookman.
Good Lord.
Oh, my goodness. All right, here on Military Day, Jackson State with the basketball in the front court to our left. Tilly Bowler looking to Angel Jackson down low.
Tilly
Angel
don't have
nice
no
move and a nice basket by Angel.
points. Tilly has 0 points
right there. She wasn't a McDonald Parade All-American for nothing out of California, coach.
That may get the Lady Tigers jump started. Jackson State extends to a 23-17 lead. Here's Kayla White with it for Bethune. White working against Hunter. 11 to shoot for the Wildcats. Kayla Clark against Angel Jackson. Tries to shoot over Angel, doesn't work. And Jackson State will have it, but Tilly was trying to get it, but it went out of bounds.
Wow, great effort by Tilly.
Coach, it may not be the goal. It just may be that end down there. We have to find out what spirit.
It's the DJ.
I'm blaming on him all the time.
So nah, y'all good. Y'all good.
With a fresh shot clock. That's Cariana Woods. Gives it to Kayla Clark. Clark takes one dribble and puts it into the hands of Chariot Johnson. Back out high to Cariana Woods, the sophomore out of Ann Arbor, Michigan.
Y'all, what are we going to do?
Here's Edwards. Drives. Puts it up. No good. Who hits the floor? Oh, is that Mahoney?
It's going to always be Mahoney.
Oh, my goodness. Hope she's okay, Coach.
She fine, Coach.
Looks like she got hit in the mouth.
Yeah.
Down goes Mahoney. Okay, she gets back up. She seems to be okay.
Yeah. She's fine, Coach. She's tough as nail. I didn't give her that name construction worker for nothing, Coach.
You did not, Coach. Quick inbounds by Bethune, and that basket is good by Kayla White.
Baby, Jackson State got to pull away now, y'all. We can't be doing this now. We need to be drawing the foul, get them in foul trouble.
Tilly for three, it's no good.
Stop trying to shoot the three. Drive to the basket.
From beyond the arc in this game.
Drive to the basket.
3-point line. Strike.
16 to shoot for Bethune. Edwards has it, and she will throw it away. Tried to get it to Kayla White. I don't think White was ready for it. And it is Jackson State's ball now.
Yeah, she threw it right between Kayla White and Cariana Woods, and nobody was close enough to get it.
Ariana Hunter, Mahoney, Crump, Tilly Bowler, and Angel Jackson. They are your Jackson 5. Mahoney drives, puts it up with the right hand off the glass, does not go.
We talking about layups here. We're missing jumpers and layups.
Good.
You cannot. We're missing layups and jumpers. We can't even hit a layup.
Have cut Jackson State's lead to 23-21. Wow.
Yeah.
Here's Maya Crump now. Trying to bounce pass it to Tilly off the foot of a Bethune player, and back comes the Lady Wildcats with a chance to take the lead.
What? With a chance to take the lead? What are we talking about here?
The lead, and it is good.
Wow. Shantae Edwards, 5'7" sophomore, in Dallastown, Pennsylvania, scores the 3-point basket for Bethune Cookman.
Wow, Coach. Bethune takes a 24-23 lead over the JSU ladies here in the third quarter.
Wow.
All right, we'll take a 60-second timeout. Again, the Lady Wildcats lead the Lady Tigers 24-23. This is the Tiger Sports Network.
Let's have a talk.
This game is ugly. Very ugly.
We're gonna turn it up a notch in the fourth quarter.
Hey, better.
There's the depth. The bench isn't making any points. The starting 5 isn't making any points. Gotta tighten it up.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I don't know
Okay.
I don't really know what to say right now. We got to tighten it up offensively and defensively. Like this is. They said that FAMU only made 91,000
Yeah.
at the OBC. All
It's
these
one of
black
them
are all
games.
black. Yes, this is what you call a struggle game. This is not the type of struggle you want to have at the end of the season, though. Let's just keep it a buck. 0 from 9 from the 3. I really am I'm speechless, right? And I'm speechless because what are we doing here? Only 3 bench points. Points in the paint, 14. Points off turnovers, 11. Second chance points, 6. Off rebound, 16. Fast break points. We are 6 of 22 for layups. If you can't even score a layup, what are we talking about here? 6 of 22 for a simple layup? I think I could make a layup. I might have to stretch for about 30 minutes, but I should be able to make a layup.
I'm done with you.
Pretty easily. And these are the winning dominant team in the SWAC. You cannot do this late in the game. We're too close to the tournament.
For the JSU ladies. Ariana Hunter also in the ball game for JSU.
We need somebody to step up.
That ball is now out high to Maya Crump. And a little pushing and shoving. That foul is going to be called on Deshante Edwards of Bethune Cookman. She's out of Dallastown, Pennsylvania, with 4 minutes, 12 seconds to go. And we'll keep it right here. Jackson State basketball brought to you in part by Bolden Body Shop. It's your complete one-stop shop for all of your collision repair needs. They have served the Jackson area for over 40 years. 601-355-3484 is the number to Bolden Body Shop. It's your vehicle. It's your choice. Choose Bolden Body Shop. And Coach, during the break during the game, I always ask you.
Every time, this is what I'll say every single time, which is you have to stop with the 3-pointers. They're not dropping today. Continue to go inside the basket and draw fouls. They have 3 players that's in foul trouble. Continue to
put pressure on inside.
Absolutely. Why would you not? You want them to foul out, right? Yeah, McDonald, Tucker, Edwards. Edwards is one of your highest scoring players. You know it's a low scoring game, but Edwards has been rebounding as well as putting up points. She only has 5, but still she has 3 personal fouls. You have to keep drawing fouls from these particular players. And I mean, that's basically what you need to do is. But 18% from Jackson State, and this is actually the second game that has happened because it took place against Southern, right?
Yeah.
You have to know that they're watching and seeing why is Jackson State off balance. Versus Southern, I thought it was an anomaly. Like, okay, this is something that they're just having a bad day. They're going to get it together. We got it together and dominated in the second half, and we were able to pull out that win. Seeing another game at home and the ladies performing like this is not good because we're getting ready to go to tournament play, and that's one and done.
Yeah, and the way that they did the NIT, if we don't make it, yeah.
Yeah, we need Bowler, we need Jackson, Crump, Kashana Luckett.
Hunter has it for Jackson State.
We need everybody to
dribbles to her right. 9 to shoot for JSU. Tilly Bowler now at the top. Over to Avent. 4 to shoot. Avent drives. Puts it up. Hits the shot. That was fouled.
Good. There we go. We need that. But we need it like 10 more times.
Old-fashioned way.
We need it 10 times.
Wow, good drive by Avent. I'm sure they closed out on her because they know she'll shoot the 3.
All right, Brother McGinnis. We'll see you after the game.
that foul on the way. Made the basket. They can make and one the old-fashioned way.
And she better make that and
JSU
one.
the lead at 25-24. And she shoots the and one. She scored 19 points the last time these two teams played.
It's like night and day.
And hits.
There we go.
Extending the lead to 26-24.
Continue to push to the basket.
You put that sign on my back. Please talk to me.
Yeah, you get a lot of attention tonight. Maybe a lot of people in trouble need a judge.
Maybe that's what it is.
Here's Bethune now trailing 26-24. Clark, a three-point attempt for Bethune, no good. And an over-the-back foul is going to be called on Bethune, or do they call this on Tilly?
They said Tilly's toe was on the line when she pulled that rebound in. The ball goes back to Bethune Cookman.
6 seconds to shoot when Bethune has it. Well, they refresh the clock now. 3:27 to go. Here
we need to get into bonus.
Jackson State leading Bethune
so we can pull away.
Kayla White shoots from the outside. No good. It went out of bounds, and it will go to the ladies in pink, the JSU ladies.
Now that ball was pushed out of bounds by Bethune-Cookman Clark, number 25, as Angel Jackson was trying to gather the rebound.
Maya in the lane. Maya puts it up, draws the foul, and will go to the line.
They call offensive foul.
Wow.
Wow.
That's got the mailman up on his feet. He needs to sit down. Ain't nothing he can do. Standing up talking about some what? There ain't nothing he can do. Talking about some what? Hands up in the air. Talking about what? Ain't nothing he can do. He may well just sat down. Here's Bethune now with the basketball, trailing by 26-24. 11 to shoot for the Lady Cats. They call a foul on Angel. I think that's her third.
That's her third foul, Coach.
We are in foul trouble.
Just like that, Layla Walker's coming into the game for Angel Jackson. Angel's leading us in scoring tonight with 8 points. 3 rebounds and 3 personal fouls.
It's been a low-scoring game throughout. This game was tied at 7 at the end of 1. Clark goes up strong with it, missed it, got it back, put it up in the end, and we're tied at 26.
Y'all, do you see this game?
The mismatch.
Are y'all watching this? Are y'all listening to what they're saying?
Loses the ball in the backcourt. Bethune gets it and scores from Chariot Johnson, and Bethune takes a 28-26 lead. Here comes Avent, strong with it, no good. Tilly with the rebound, goes up with it and scores.
Great job. She had ill intentions of getting that rebound, Coach. She went up and snagged it.
I need some more aggressiveness offensively, right?
Yeah, well, JSU realized to stop playing with this team. That ball was kicked.
Please
went out
stop
of bounds,
playing with them.
and it should go back.
Oh my God, what are you doing? Sorry, y'all. Oh my God, I don't know what to say. This is
under that basket.
Pratcher also in for JSU. Bethune will trigger the ball in. On the baseline. They get it to Clark. Clark drives. And she's called for traveling.
Wow.
She been walking all night.
A good move initially, but she's known for shuffling those feet.
The Cupid shuffle on the floor. Over there doing the Cupid shuffle.
2 minutes to go. Avent has it. Jackson State almost lost it. Kayla Clark crashes into the JSU bench. But no, that was a Chariot Johnson crashing into the JSU bench. Ball went out of bounds, but it will stay with Jackson State.
Coaches, games like this that'll love you to sleep, and you look up and a team like Bethune Cookman, which is a good team, will be right there in the ball game with you, and you're struggling.
This is absolutely
ridiculous. You just need
ridiculous.
something good to happen for us.
Edwards has 4 fouls. This is her
foul on DeShante Edwards.
This is her 4th foul.
DeShante, she's a good player.
Yes.
So you get her out of the game.
Mississippi is
as much
wrangling them snakes. Wrangling them snakes. Belt to ass.
And as you said, she's a really good ball player for this Bethune Cookman.
And even, fam, you don't want to watch that game.
They
They only wanted to watch Jackson State versus FAMU. There we go.
David for 2. Great job, David.
Jackson State back up by 2, 38-20, 30-28.
That's that defense, coach. That's that defensive pressure that we gonna need tonight to pull this game out.
How the mailman didn't catch that ball coming this way?
I don't know. He hit on that one, coach.
Yeah, he went and ducked and hit on that one. All right, 1:38 to go. Bethune with the basketball, trailing by 2. This is closer than we expected it would be. Daimani Dorsey.
We need to pull away.
To Johnson.
We need
to Dorsey.
Lord.
Kayla White has it with 4 to shoot. White in trouble. Shot clock to 1. That shot is forced up, no good. But Bethune got it back.
Wait,
and a
what?
jump ball, and it will
Jackson State.
stay with Bethune.
No, we're supposed to get it. Jackson State.
Whether the shot clock violation.
It was a shot clock
It
violation.
did not hit the rim at all.
Jackson State ball. Stop playing.
Some kids walking behind talking. Get somewhere and sit down. Okay, she's going to review it.
What y'all reviewing?
I think those kids was discussing their Peppa Pig friends, coach.
I'm trying to. Well, coach, I had the camera set up where you could see the shot clock and somebody moved it. I'm only going to call nobody's name, but I don't know why our fans did that. I had it set up where you could see the shot clock.
Y'all, this is probably one of the worst games offensively that Jackson State has had. And that's just because versus the Southern game, we were able to pull it out, right? We were able to pull it together in the second half. This game, these stats don't look that much better than the first. I mean, I don't know if they was out at Freelon Soup, the M Bar, if there was some type of party on the yard or something. Like what is going on? You're a little lax. We are shooting at 23%, 10 of 44 for field goals. This is abysmal. Bench points only 8. All of y'all, what was y'all doing this weekend? I know that Angel Jackson had more than one block the whole game, and I don't even think it was Angel that did the block. Crump, Luckett, and Jackson are the only ones that's paid more than 20 minutes. And Bethune getting the ball.
Yeah, that worked against us on that one, coach.
How? When there was clearly a shot clock violation.
All right, Bethune will inbound the basketball, trailing by 2. Clark, turnaround shot. Inside, no good. Tipped around, she gets it back, puts it up off the glass, and we're tied again.
She outworked Layla Walker for that rebound.
It's not hard for Jackson State women to go undefeated. We cannot lose here. We cannot lose. We haven't lost since 2019.
With these Wildcats. Kishana Luckett.
Oh my gosh.
Dribbles to her left. Around the perimeter. Now hands it to Pratcher.
Oh, God.
Pratcher doesn't know what to do with it. She'll give it back to Luckett. Luckett for 3. It's off the side of the rim.
Stop shooting threes, please.
Back to Bethune with a chance for
please
the Lady
stop
Cats to
shooting
take
threes
the
for the love of
35
God.
seconds left in the third.
For the love of God, please.
0 for 9 for the 3-point strike.
All right, Coach, I'm starting to get a little antsy here. Ooh, Kayla White with it for Bethune. Here's a 3-pointer for the Lady Cats. It's off the back iron, no good. Rebound, Kayla Clark goes up with it. Cannot get it to go, but a foul is called. Or do they give it back to JSU?
No, that's a foul called on Avid over the back of Clark. That's Clark's 7th rebound tonight, Coach. She's been very active on the post, and we got to get somebody in there to block her out.
Are y'all even making the tournament? Y'all not making the tournament this year.
Miami, Florida. scored 16 against both Valley and Prairie View.
I thought you had to win a couple more games.
Clark at the line. JSU fans will try to distract her. That was a shot put.
She shoots 55% from the line, so I expect her to miss both of these, Coach.
Coach Creighton is telling her. Put some arch on it.
Oh, she made that one.
Second free throw attempt is good. And Bethune back out in front, 31-30 over the JSU ladies. Here's Maya Crump all the way in, and she scores.
Let's go, Maya.
Maya Crump on the right baseline. We needed that bucket.
32-31. Bethune again left all alone underneath. That basket is good, and the Lady Cats take the lead at the buzzer. It's Bethune 33, Jackson State 32 at the end of the third. We'll take a 60-second break and come back on the Tiger Sports.
Yeah, it's one of those.
I've had some weary days and some sleepless nights, but when I look around, and I think things over, all of my good days outweigh my bad days.
I'm not gonna complain. I'm not gonna complain. I'm just gonna see the good in this, which is we know we got to do some straightening because this is not going to work. Y'all over here got my blood pressure up.
Auto and home insurance. They do this by comparing your current rate with the rates from over 20 insurance companies they represent.
I don't even know what to say right now. What am I supposed to say? What am I supposed to? I can't even talk mess. This is Jackson State women's. We're not even at the men's game. Father God, we only have 7 scholarship players for the men's game. I don't even know if I want to listen to that.
I feel like we'll shut them down here.
We'll shut them down here in the fourth quarter. Listen, fourth quarter is usually where we're able to pull away, but it looks like our team is gassed. It looks like our team needs some of that secret juice that they gave in the Space Jams movie. You know, when they got the secret sauce, the secret juice, which was water or Gatorade. We need that now, ASAP.
14 to shoot. Lucky will give it to Tilly. Tilly fires from 3. It's good.
There we go, Tilly. There we go, Tilly.
It's about time, man.
Playing.
Big 3-point shot.
Stop playing, Tilly.
First one for the Lady Tigers tonight.
Jackson State recaptures the lead at 35-32. Just underway here in the fourth quarter. That's brought to you by Dynastics. Shot in the lane by the Lady Cats. No good. The rebound to Jackson.
Yeah, there we go.
Ahead to Tilly. Tilly drives, puts it up, and puts it in.
Wow, Coach Tilly is making her presence known.
Stop playing.
Voted preseason player of the year for nothing, Coach.
Wow.
There we go. 37-33. The Bethune Cookman said, hold on. Let's take a timeout. Let's take a timeout. Because Tilly, what was that? What do you guys see the score by period? I don't even look. Let me zoom in on it. Let me zoom in on this score by period. 7 points, 8 points, 18 and no. And then 7 points, 14 points, 11 points, and 5 points.
Is Ed Bishop, why is Ed Bishop skinning and grinning in the referee's face?
I don't know, Coach. We trying to get some.
Why are they all up in the ref's face? Meridian, Mississippi, stand up. I need to be able to play the Hail Wildcats song at the end of regulation and we win, okay? All right, so I mean, right now, we just need to turn it up a notch. It looks like Tilly said, "What's up?" So let's go ahead and get Tilly the ball. She's coming to play.
6 p.m. and 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. on Fridays. That's McCullum Physical Therapy, 601-487-8456.
Angel's in foul trouble with 3 personal fouls.
Next to you, Coach, with the camera, he told me the other day.
We got a lot of foul trouble on Bethune Cookman. We should be good.
You don't fight me over no football game, man. Out of the timeout, Bethune with the basketball. They work it around. 17 to shoot. Clark kicks it way out high to Omaria Tucker. It's stolen by Maya Crump. Maya goes all the way in and lays it up.
There we go. There we go.
Tolerance to instant offense.
JSU on a 7-0 run as they lead it 39-33.
Stop playing.
Bethune. 2.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth quarter. Here come the Lady Cats now. They have made this thing close throughout. Kayla Clark way out high with it. White for 3. It's no good at the buzzer. And here comes Jackson State. Lady Tigers on a 7-0 run, looking to extend the lead.
Let's go.
Jackson State 39, Bethune 33.
Let's go, Lady Tigers.
This team back
pull away.
The 3, it's no good. Rebounded by Bethune. They beat this team 81-65.
It's not even going to be, it's barely over.
White. Shot is short. Rebound, Angel Jackson. We got an injured Bethune player down on the floor. I think that's Clark down on the floor, Coach.
Yeah, that's 25 Clark. She's holding her head, Coach, but she's up on her own strength, so she looks good. She's not hurt. She's not going to go after game. She's played a great game this evening.
Yeah, she has.
7 points, 7 rebounds. She's been tenacious on the board this evening.
Coach Creighton will bring her out of the ball game. Do they have any about attending to it? Okay.
No, Coach.
I just told her to sit down.
At the end of the bench.
At the end of the bench. Hopefully she's okay.
Oh, my God.
It looked like a trainer's talking to her. I don't know, is that a trainer or?
Oh, God. Rob.
I'm not sure. But
Rob.
Talking to her.
Yeah.
Won't do nothing.
No.
If I fall on my head, I don't want nobody talking to me. Here's Jackson State. Tilly drives, missed it. And the foul is called on Bethune.
Who did the foul? Who did the foul?
She has fire in her eyes right now. She's making her presence known. And you know, free throws are like layups to Tilly Bowles.
Who was fouling?
Absolutely. Tilly will go to the line for the first time tonight, the preseason SWAC Player of the Year.
Woods.
Coach, we get treated really well.
Oh, we sure do. Now, last time Lil Willie brought us some gumbo, it was ice cold. It must be some gumbo from France. It was ice cold.
Cold gumbo? Ew.
What's in here, Coach?
Let's see, Coach.
Wow. Oh, my goodness. Ed Bishop, you may want some of this. I may share this with Ed, Coach, as Tilly hits that free throw, extending Jackson State's lead to 40-33.
Jackson State by 40.
Hits them both. You said it, Coach.
Yeah, I said between 5 to 10 points. We're going to take this one home tonight.
7:26 to go. It's Jackson State 41, Bethune 33. JSU's largest lead has been 7. Lady Tigers lead now by 8, 41-33. Taylor White behind the shoot for Bethune. They work that right baseline. Chariot Johnson. And they call traveling on the burgundy and gold.
Walk it out. Bethune can walk it out. Cookman walk it out. Walk it out.
Jackson State want to turn it up. They turn it up, don't they, Coach?
They turn it up, Coach.
Under 7 minutes to play here in the fourth quarter. Keshana Luckett, the senior from Jackson. Down low to Angel Jackson. Angel underneath, and it's good.
Great pass by Keshana Luckett. That's Angel Jackson, 8-point of the night, 4 rebounds.
Jackson State with his largest lead of the night at 43-33. Missed shot by Bethune. And a foul called on Jackson State.
Dang. Who was the foul on? Okay.
It wasn't on Angel Jackson. It was on Keshana on the
Woo!
floor.
Lord.
After Angel blocked the shot, Keshana undercut her.
That's old Lanier move. Old Georgetown move. Here's a quick inbound. Oh, that's way off. Here comes Jackson State. Off that rebound. Maya Crump, who has been very special for JSU tonight.
Evan rebound.
She has a double-double at
JSU defensive rebound. Missed jumper by White. Okay.
Tilly from the top. Tilly tries. Oh, what a nice move. Offensive foul.
On Crump?
Yep.
Oh.
That's her third foul.
Count.
She's going to have to sit out, I think.
And it'll go back to Bethune.
We're going to have to bring in Breland.
Officially called it by Maya Crump.
All right. There's another timeout.
What is that noise?
Oh, that's
Jake taking a full timeout. Which obviously I'm sure that the coach is encouraging them because they did just go on a 10-0 streak. That was Maya Crump has been getting offensive fouls called on her in more than one game. So this isn't anything new. They just, I guess they like to call those on her when she drives to the basket. We have a couple of our players that are getting close to foul trouble. Crump has her third foul of the game, and she's the leading scorer. And then Angel Jackson, she is the second leading scorer of the team, and she has 3 fouls. Then you have Bowler with 9 points, and she's got 2 fouls. I'm guessing because the game is so close, we have not seen that much rotation from the bench, and the bench really has not contributed that many 8 points today. Points in the paint, 26 points. That's where they need to stay, is in the paint. Stop. I mean, Tilly did get that 3-pointer. But
how many minutes left in the game?
6 minutes.
Mississippi Valley leading Alabama State by 3, 60-57. Late in that game, Texas Southern trailing by
Valley
64-44 in the fourth. It is Grambling leading Prairie View 57-48 with 4 minutes to go in the fourth. And Arkansas Pine Bluff trailing Alabama A&M 62-53 with 2 minutes to go in that ball game. Here,
Arkansas Pine Bluff is trailing.
Cookman 43.
Yeah.
Timeout. Bethune with the basketball in the front court to our right. Chariot Johnson to Kayla White. Back to Chariot. 4 to shoot. Bethune has to put it up. Woods to Chariot and their shot clock violation.
That shot clock violation done got to them, boy.
Shut down defense on the defensive end by these Lady Tigers, coach. I told you we were going to put some wood on the fire and turn the heat up.
You, coach, are you a coach? You a secret coach? You know exactly what they're going to do. I was getting a little nervous.
I was nervous too.
The young lady said,
we need to
Bishop, she never
hold the
smiled.
lead.
She's serious. Yeah, she's serious with everything, coach. Oh, nice dish to Angel. Angel wasn't ready for it. It's loose on the floor. Scooped up by Kayla White. Kayla quickly in the front court for Bethune.
Dang, FAMU, what happened?
White has it at the top, being played by Maya Crump. Kayla White, the junior from Cleveland, Ohio. Hands it to DeShante Edwards. Edwards behind the back at the top. Bounce passes it to Clark. Clark working against Angel Jackson. Clark shoots, no good. Did Angel block it?
She didn't, coach, but her presence was made known, made her alter the shot.
Oh, what a nice feed to Mahoney. Mahoney had it blocked, but Jackson State keeps it alive. Maya Crump can't finish. Back to Bethune.
Those layups.
White in the lane, shoots, hits off the back.
Yeah, they got to fix that bottom next game.
I thought she was down on the floor on the other end.
She was, but she hustled back on the defensive end and got that rebound for us.
Keyshawn Luckett with it in the front court. Jackson State by 10, 43-33.
What they trying to give them some points
Mahoney
for?
loses the ball. Hits the floor. I kind of thought Mahoney may have traveled when she got that ball on the floor. But I don't know who they're going to give it to.
I believe it's going to be the Lady Tigers of Jackson State ball. They call a foul on Bethune Cookman. Number 1.
That's DeShante Edwards. Wow. Keyshawn Luckett will trigger the ball in along the baseline for Jackson State. It was deflected, and Bethune will have it back. This is a
what
good basketball
in the
team.
world?
It is, coach. They're a good team.
And Edwards has 4 personal fouls. I would be driving it to Edwards every time. Edwards just got a steal. She's in foul trouble. Ain't no way I wouldn't be driving it straight to Edwards every possession. I'm getting her up out of there.
It's good. Wow. That's her second 3 here in the second half. That cuts the lead.
You need to get Edwards up out of there.
That's only their 4th 3-pointer tonight. They're 14 for 29%. Bethune Cookman.
Jackson State 43, Bethune 36. Bowler for 3. Silly.
Coach, she is coming through for this women's basketball team.
Let's go, Tilly.
True leader she is.
The lead back up to 10. Here's
Let's
White
go,
in the lane.
Tilly.
She hits. Lead down to 8 now.
Uh-oh. White has been going off. White has been going off, okay?
Was that Kayla White from Bethune?
Yes. 30-second timeout by Bethune Cookman. But look, White is keeping them in the game, but Edwards was the one that did the steal. So Edwards is in foul trouble. McDonald and Tucker, they got them on the bench. Ain't no way I'm trying to get Edwards to foul out immediately. I am driving to the basket and trying to run straight through her every possession because she has been rebounding. She has 2 rebounds, 1 assist. She's been playing. And then White really has been keeping them in the game.
Worried early in this quarter because nothing was falling.
No, it wasn't, coach. But we've gone back to old school basketball. Turn the defense up, make transitional buckets, layups and free throws for the next 3 teams. Again, like I said, between 5 and 10 points this afternoon.
Jackson State 12-0 in SWAC play coming into tonight's play. Bounce pass to Ariana Avent. Avent drives, puts it up, and it is good. Wow.
Let's go.
Left hand with 2 defenders.
You know that she probably should have had a and 1.
Starting to look a little bit difficult for Bethune, JSU back up by 10, 48-38.
And the Tigers have gone to a 1-3-1 matchup zone defense on these.
Put that pressure.
Kayla White attempted a three from the right baseline. No good. They got it back. Here's another three by Kayla White. That's way off the mark, and these looks like desperation shot by Kayla White.
Apply that pressure.
Desperation.
Pressure.
Shots, but they're not even coming close to the rim.
She couldn't hit the back side of the bar.
With Bethune. Look, I tell you, I'm really impressed with Bethune's Kayla Clark and this Kayla White. Both Kaylas, but I'm very much impressed with Tilly Bowler tonight.
Yes, Coach, I tell you, we needed her leadership. She was one of the number one keys to victory tonight. And unfortunately, she had to wait till the fourth quarter to
get it going.
But she had it going is all that matters.
Avent blocks that inbound pass, and they'll try it again. 2:20 left to go. JSU looking to extend its winning streak and remain one of the few unbeaten.
She said she can't take this no more.
Basketball in the nation. Wow. Kayla White out high with it, working against Maya Crump. 11 to shoot for the Lady Wildcats. Kerrigan Dunn shoots no good. Rebounded by Avent.
Let's go, Avent!
Lucky that Jackson State will work on that clock with 2 minutes to go.
Bishop, that looked like my shot there.
Here's Avent for three from the right baseline.
Adriana, the silencer, Avent.
Let's go!
Three-pointer as Jackson State
Let's
extends
go!
51-38 lead. It was a little shaky, but right now, did Angel block that out of bounds?
That one out of bounds, because that's 2 for the night.
Let's go! Get that separation. Dang, Maya Crump got 4 fouls. Good Lord.
Third 3-point bucket tonight.
Oh, my goodness.
Maya Crump on her 4th foul.
Did they call a foul on Angel?
No, Maya Crump.
They called a foul on somebody because Bethune is at the line.
Maya Crump.
And that free throw is good by Deshaunte Edwards.
Oh, Brian was only tuning in when it was real close. He didn't want to tune in now that we separated.
1:30 to go. JSU 51.
Brian said he's out.
39. She missed a second. Rebound hauled down by Keishana Luckett. She's trapped in the backcourt. And a timeout is called by Coach Reed.
Sometimes you're going to have ugly games, you know? The only thing is that when we get to the NCAA tournament, you can't have these type of games. You can't have slow starts. You can't have layups that are missed, jump shots that are missed in the paint. You cannot have that. Like right now, at this point, we should be playing every single game like we're at the NCAA tournament. I want to see if they have the scoring, like where they show it. We're up now, of course, the scoring breakdown, 39 to 51. Now we're looking a little bit better from the 2-pointers, but our free throws are abysmal. There's no reason why we should only be making 24% of our free throws. Every game that we get into, it's going to be about those free throws. And especially when we get to the NCAA tournament, we're not going to get that many chances.
Explore.
You know how they don't like to necessarily call fouls for us to be able to go to that free throw line. When you get to the free throw line, you have to make sure that you're getting those shots and not missing those. In the paint, we're scoring at 55%. I feel like we needed to stay driving the basket because there's a couple of players on Bethune's team that should have actually been out of the game because they have been playing so long with 4 fouls. So one of those is Edwards. Edwards has been playing with 4 personal fouls for more than 4 minutes. Probably actually since the third quarter, I think. Edwards should have been fouled out a long time ago. And that's just a matter of knowing which one of your people that you're going against, which one of the players are in foul trouble, and making sure to continue to drive towards them so you can draw that foul. You want to draw the foul on those players that are in foul trouble.
49.
What you say?
Was she by herself?
Well, Mario, that's why we need to be playing at our highest level, even in regular season play. I think our separation, if UAPB loses, I want to say we're separated. We're already going to win regular season.
Bowler will work on that clock under a minute to go. Jackson State looking at improving to 13-0, but this was a little edgy, Coach. It was a little nerve-wracking.
They kept it interesting, Coach.
Not that the team played bad, shots just didn't go down.
They just didn't go down. We ran our plays, but the consistency about this Lady Tigers team is the defensive effort. They never stop playing defense.
Steal by Bethune.
We don't need it to be a blowout, but we also don't need to only score 7 points in the first quarter.
She just fell down, Coach.
She did. She just fell down.
Yeah, Kayla White just fell down. So it will be Jackson State's basketball with 44 seconds left.
That's what pressure will do to you, Coach. It'll make you weak in the knees.
Pressure.
They're looking at your review tape, Coach.
Well, I don't know where they're going to see them. They're looking at the instant replay, and look at the young man that's running the instant replay. He don't have a clue.
Look at the amount of time that the starting 5, or not starting, 4 starters and Avent played today. 24 minutes for Bowler, 35 for Crump, 30 for Luckett, 29 for Angel, 23 for Avent. This game was so close that we didn't switch out our bench as much as we usually do. We usually have more substitutions.
Okay, it is Jackson State's ball. When you go back and listen to this, he's going to be mad at me. I'm going to have to apologize to him. All right, a foul in the backcourt with 40 seconds to go. Bethune trailing 51-39.
Yeah, that's going to be Kerrigan Dunn, number 21.
Get some rest.
She fouled Shauna Luckett. We're not in the bonus yet.
Coach, this is a good Bethune Cookman team. I mean, they have some pieces that could really be
I was nervous.
Dangerous come SWAC tournament time.
Coach, you're going to have to come with your A game in that SWAC tournament.
Oh, my goodness. Avent hit the floor. She was holding her knee.
Uh-oh.
She's okay. She was kind of suffering coming into this game with some bouts of a cold, a head cold, or something like that. And I know Miss Vicky was trying to keep her healthy. And I think she's okay. Miss Vicky had a backpack full of stuff.
Miss Vicky is one call, that's all.
Absolutely. So, Avent at the line. I think she banged knees with the defender. Avent is set for her free throw, and it is no good. Lead remains 51-39 JSU. This is game number 1 of our doubleheader. Up next, the JSU men will try to keep their winning streak alive. They won 3 in a row coming into tonight's game with Bethune, and they said they want some get back.
They want get back.
Get back on the bus.
52-39. Jackson State with the lead with 28 seconds to go. Kayla White tries to shoot over Angel Jackson. That's not going to work. And JSU will have it. Shot clock is off, and the Lady Tigers will come out of here. A hard-fought win over Bethune Cookman.
Another one bites the dust.
Kelly for 3.
Boom,
it's no good this time.
Another one bites the dust.
4 seconds
Another
to go,
one bites the dust.
and that will do it.
That's gonna do it.
Coach, we look at the Blue Cross Blue Shield post-game show. I always ask you, who's your player of the game?
Well, Coach, I have
Amen.
2 players of the game.
Tion Bowler, Amen.
Angel Jackson, Angel Godfather, correction. Maya Crump, 11 points, 11 rebounds. And my coach, here to get Coach Achille Bowman, 12 points, 4 rebounds. How she showed up in a tremendous way in the 4th quarter and helped us walk out here with a 13-point victory over the Bethune Cookman. Absolutely.
Wildcats. Let's go.
Long ride.
Wildcats. I don't think they're riding. I think they're taking a flight.
No, they I'm just saying though. Long ride, long flight. Either way, it's a long trip back to
Okay, I got you.
back to Daytona. I like to think that we did turn up the especially in the second half. They kind of scared me in that 3rd quarter. Can you hear me?
I went to ASU until the bed. Until the bed. I went to ASU. Linking with your enemy because you practice that bad. That is interesting, right? You hate Jackson State so bad that you're gonna root for Bethune Cookman. I get it.
Rice Krispie treat.
We can't hear you, Doc. I can't hear a word you're saying. It sounds muffled. So, how about those Jackson State Tigers?
How about them?
Did Arkansas Pine Bluff League lose again tonight? So this is my thing. People keep saying that Arkansas Pine Bluff is the second best team of the SWAC, but they keep getting whooped by other teams. You cannot have somebody say that Arkansas Pine Bluff is the second best team, and they over here getting dog walked by Alabama A&M.
They in Huntsville too, right?
Yeah, I guess so. Is that? But they've lost in the SWAC. They've lost more than
3
one
games,
game, right? Get ready to be 4, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
They've lost 4 games. So then we have, of course, the Grambling State Tigers on the women's side, 64-55. So I would go out on a limb and say Grambling is going to be the second seed in the tournament, right? If they continue to play how they're playing, Jackson State's going to be the first seed. Grambling's going to be second. And I want to see. You got me echoing, Doc. I'm going to have to mute you. You echoing. All right.
My bad. I'm outside, y'all. Y'all have to.
Oh, okay.
I'm at work, so.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and you know what? Let me see if I can pull up their stat lines. I think it's important for us to go ahead and take a look at the other women's team because, okay, keep going. A lot of people were saying that it's going to be UAPB versus Jackson State. They kind of like crowned her, which I can understand, crowned Coach Dawn Thornton, who is a Jackson State alum, and the UAPB Lions as, hey, this is who Jackson State is going to have to overcome. And right now it's looking kind of bleak for them right now. Right? Looking like they're going to be a 3rd seed. But that does not mean anything when it comes to the actual tournament. We know that.
Right. They still got 5 games. Everybody still got 5 games left in the season. So you don't know in between those 5 games what's going to happen. But sometimes I put it in the chat, like sometimes we got to play those games, those ugly games like that. You got to know, got to learn how to.
That's our second ugly game, though.
Right. And sometimes it can, it can be like that when the tournament comes around because a team would like to slow it down. You know how we do. We like to run up and down the court.
Maya Pete had 20 points. Zay Green had 11. Demetria Shepard had 9. So let me see how many fouls points they foul out or something. Because what's going on? Zay Green was just off today. She wasn't scoring her 3-pointers that she normally is able to get. She did get 8 rebounds. 7 of them were defensively. And once again, the UAPB, like the team, the girls that make the most points, they had the most personal fouls. So it says South Carolina had those games too, for what it's worth. So I have right now Jackson State in the 1 seed, Grambling coming in at 2, Arkansas Pine Bluff will be coming in at 3. But they are going to be 9-4, and Southern is getting ready. Southern is 8-4. So technically, Southern might even take the 3 seed. If they're going, Southern, Grambling, and UAPB are basically fighting for that. And they beat the mess out of Texas Southern today. So they're 11-13. So Southern won and UAPB lost. Doesn't that mean that Southern has the edge over UAPB? I want to say that they beat them. Let's see. Oh no, Arkansas Pine Bluff beat them. So UAPB has the edge out on Southern. So it's just really tight. It's like Jackson State and then everybody else. Hey, are you guys watching the men's game? Yeah, I can do the men's game too. So let me get up off here so I can get Braxton his food into bed. So that's in like what, 15 minutes? I'll see y'all in 15 minutes.
I can tell.
Happen?
I did 60 groceries.
I said I can take over the show.
Oh, okay, for the men's game?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so you just want to stay on here then?
Yeah. You go ahead and do what you got to do. Do your motherly duties.
Oh, Lord. All right, let me pull up the men's game stat line.
If y'all was here in Texas, Braxton would have had fun with my daughter going skating.
I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, yo. I do not want to watch that game. Oh, it don't start till 9:30.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's 45 minutes. So I'll be back on then. Everybody, I'll catch y'all at 9:30. Do they play again? I think Southern's in there. So Southern, I didn't see where Southern played them again. I looked. They don't have another. They play Grambling, Bethune, Florida A&M, Alabama State, and Alabama A&M. They do not play UAPB anymore. So
UAPB got the tiebreaker then.
Right. So that's what I was saying, because right now with this loss that UAPB has, when you look at the standings, Southern and Arkansas Pine Bluff are all going to be 9-4. Grambling State won tonight, so they're going to be 10-3. Jackson State's going to be 13-0. So it's pretty much these four are battling it out, but Arkansas, Pine Bluff, and Southern are battling for the third seed. So we'll come back, check back here it'll be 9:20 my time. I haven't made the room yet, but I'll do all that. All right. See y'all then. And go Tigers.
Thank you.